Let me ask you something. Why is it so hard to write in English? Even when you know grammar, even when you know vocabulary, you sit down to write, and suddenly nothing comes out, or your sentences feel unnatural. Here's the truth. Your writing problem is not about writing. It's about reading. In this video, you'll discover why reading is the most powerful way to improve your English writing and how to use it correctly. Most people try to improve writing by writing more. But that's only half the story. Because writing is not just output. Writing is built from input. And the most powerful input is reading. 1. The common mistake. Many learners do this. Study grammar rules, memorize vocabulary, force themselves to write. But they don't read enough. Result: sentences sound unnatural. Ideas are hard to express. Writing feels slow and difficult. Why? Because your brain doesn't have enough examples. 2. Reading builds your writing system. When you read, you're not just reading words. You're learning sentence structure, natural expressions, vocabulary in context, how ideas are connected. Think of it like this. Your brain is collecting patterns. The more you read, the more patterns you recognize. And later, you reuse those patterns when you write. 3. Reading creates automatic writing. Have you ever read something and thought, that sounds natural? That's exactly what your brain needs. When you read regularly, you stop translating. You start thinking in English. You write faster and more naturally because your brain already knows the structure. 4. Reading versus writing. The truth. Here's something most people don't realize. You cannot write what you have never seen. If you've never read a natural sentence like, "I'm looking forward to hearing from you," you probably won't write it correctly. So, reading gives you the model. Writing is just using that model. 5. The best way to use reading for writing. Now, let's talk about how to do it effectively. Read actively, not passively. Don't just read for fun. Pay attention to useful phrases, sentence patterns, how ideas are organized. Save useful sentences. When you see a good sentence, write it down. Keep it in your notes. Example: I completely agree with this idea. Later, you can reuse it. Rewrite in your own words. Take a sentence and change it. Example: original: I enjoy learning English every day. Your version: I love practicing English daily. This helps you build flexibility. Combine reading plus writing. After reading something, write a short summary. Or write your opinion. This turns input into output. 6. Choose the right materials. Not all reading is equal. Choose content that is interesting to you, not too difficult, useful for your goals. Examples: articles, short stories, blogs, social media posts. If you understand about 70–80% perfect level. 7. Consistency is the key. You don't need to read for hours. Just 10–20 minutes a day. Every single day. That's enough to see real progress. Remember, consistency beats intensity. So, is reading important for writing? Not just important, it is essential. If you want to improve your writing, read more. Notice patterns. Collect useful phrases. Practice using them. You don't become a better writer by writing more. You become a better writer by reading more. Start today. Read something simple. Find one useful sentence. Use it in your writing. That's how improvement begins. Because great writers are not just people who write well. They are people who read a lot. Keep practicing. Keep moving forward. And I'll see you in the next video.